Laura back in college, worked together for their first summer co-op position, and are basically inseparable at this point. All right, come on up, girls.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah. And I'm Kelly. Hi, Grant. First of all, let me just say, wow, this wedding is absolutely stunning. Oh, yeah, this wedding is absolutely stunning. And we're so happy to be here to celebrate the love and commitment of Alora and Kenny. Alora, you look breathtaking today. You're one of the kindest, most caring people I have ever met. You're always there for your friends and family, and you're never too busy. Shh. Thank you. And you're never too busy to lend a helping hand or listening ear. Kenny is a lucky guy to have found such a wonderful person in his wife. You have a heart of gold, and I'm so grateful to call you my friend. I still remember camping at Long Point on a rainy fall day, sipping on mulled wine, and Alora telling us that when she got married, she wanted her lads by her side. I have so many fond memories with you. Farmers market meetups, camping, Kenora, hot dog tosses, curb beers, and being in awe of your badass growing skills. But none of them compare to how incredible it was to watch you marry your best friend today. I can't thank you enough for giving me the honor of being your bridesmaid.
Alora, you look amazing, and I can't believe this day is finally here. I'm so grateful to be here by your side on such an incredible day. I still remember standing at the hallway at school and talking to you about our upcoming jobs at Niagara College, and I didn't realize at that time what the future would bring. A lot has happened since that moment 6 years ago. We have some crazy memories, and I've loved every bit of it. Through everything, you've always been there for me, rooting for me and supporting me in everything I do. You are thoughtful and funny, and are the best devil's advocate when I need some perspective. You love puns, you don't know how to pronounce minestrone, and you never fail to leave me a cheeky note whenever you can. You and Kenny have such a full life together and so much to look forward to. I love you both, and we wish you the best happiness in all the world.
Cheers to the happy couple.
Cheers with the mic.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, guys, speech number 2. We have Kenny's friend since elementary school, Connor.
You're very welcome.
How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just going to read, okay? I'm not going to look up very much, I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Connor. I've been Kenny's buddy since grade 1. Him and I grew up together in Niagara Lake. We went to the same schools, played on the same hockey team, until we were both in our early 20s. I even moved into the apartment above him for a year. I would see Kenny more than my own sister growing up, and since we were close friends, I've always considered him to be a little brother. And like a brother, him and I would talk smack, butt heads once in a while. Surprisingly, we only fought one time. And since this is Kenny's wedding night, I'll let everyone know that he won. It was grade 7. He had a weight, height, and reach advantage, so it was really fair. But I'll give it to you, buddy. The funny thing is, we both got suspended from school and ended up driving in the same car to a hockey tournament the next day. But after all that, I always had an underlying respect and appreciation for Kenny's company. All that you need to make Kenny happy is a nice cold beer and a good music playlist. There's a relaxing quality to be around someone who enjoys the simple things in life, and I think Alora feels that way as well. And there are many memories I can pick from that stand out to me while looking back at the good old days with Ken. Like the time I crashed my dirt bike into the rock pile behind his parents' house, or the time I figured out I was allergic to bees while in the middle of the golf course. Both times I ended up with trips to the hospital, but and as I was writing this speech, I realized there was only one time in recent memory where Kenny wasn't around and went to the hospital. So, and that memory, for some reason, is most significant to me, but one I can barely recall, except for some brief moments. I had received a pretty bad concussion after a tow motor accident at work. I have a scar above my right eye to show for it. After coming home from the hospital in a delirious stupor, I was told to try and stay awake as long as possible. I had no intentions of doing so. But as I was dozing off in my parents' basement, I heard the crinkle of a paper bag and the fresh smell of French fries. Since I was concussed and could barely see, I thought I was dying and on my way to heaven. But instead of seeing that bright light at the end of the tunnel, I saw Kenny with a bacon ear combo from Wendy's. It's a classic Ken move, by the way. He loves Wendy's. He used to love Wendy's. I don't know if he still does. And although that probably seems like a minuscule gesture to most of you, Kenny was always someone I could count on when times were tough. Mrs. Laura Batrunick. I know this is a little cliche, but I don't think there's a better partner for Kenny. Ever since you have come into his life, he has shown structure, stability, and a bit of a soft side that didn't exist much before. You both share a lot in common. I know this because, like Kenny, cold beer and good music is all you need to be happy. And like Kenny, when our group of friends need you, you're always there. I'm so proud of both of you guys. I love y'all. Cheers to Kenny and Laura.
Thanks, Connor. I think that's it. We'll hit you guys up at the second course with a couple more speeches. Okay, up and coming, we have our groomsmen, John and Greg. Come on up, guys.
Haven't been able to do that for years. All right, so, hi everybody. For those of you who don't know us, I am John and this is Greg. We have been best friends with Kenny for many, many years. We go all the way back, just like Connor, to our times playing in the fields in Lower Seacourt School where we were young kids in kindergarten.
We are so honored to be here to celebrate the beautiful love of Kenny and Alora with all their closest friends and family. As we said, we've been best friends with Kenny for many, many years, through all the ups and downs, even the temper tantrums that we know all gingers have.
I still remember the time Kenny slammed and broke his helmet on the ice after losing a big game in the OMHA playoffs. He was so visibly mad that you could see the tears trickling down his face.
I also remember a time where Kenny got upset at something I said while we were playing hide and go seek in the schoolyard of Lower Seacourt. He was so upset that I may have missed a lacrosse game because of you, because you may have told the principal. I still love you though, but I do remember that moment.
In all seriousness, no, Kenny is one of the most thoughtful, genuine, and dependable human beings you will ever meet in your life.
John and I always catch ourselves thinking how crazy it is to have best friends who have known each other since we were 5 years old. I'd say it's very rare to find friends like that today. We can truly say we spent a lifetime making memories, and we're not even 30 yet.
We have so many incredible memories together, and a lot of them revolve around sports. From soccer to hockey and everything in between, we have always seemed to be playing something together. Throughout all these sports, there was always one constant.
Kenny would find a way to get hurt. From breaking his nose in soccer, to almost fainting, thinking he broke his finger during pickup basketball, to again breaking his nose after being dumped in beer league hockey face first.
But the beautiful thing about Kenny is, if he's interested in something, he'll make sure that he's there an hour before he needs to be. But if he doesn't want to be there, don't be surprised if he doesn't answer at all. Don't worry, Kenny, we completely understand, and we love you no matter what.
Thank God for Laura, though. She has helped us all in making sure Kenny at least responds with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Speaking of Laura, we couldn't imagine a more perfect fit for Kenny. She's fun-loving, organized, and caring.
Whether it be organizing our cottage domes party, which we've all learned as the day that brought us all here,
or stopping by on a Sunday morning to totally install flower beds that may have looked really bad before,
or wasting a whole other weekend installing a fence in my backyard, she has been such a wonderful influence on Kenny and our group of friends. And she has brought out a different side of him that we hadn't seen before. We couldn't be happier to see how their love has blossomed into the relationship that we see today.
We're so excited to be able to watch your love continue to grow and be a part of your story. Laura, I guess this is the official welcome to our family of misfits that we call friends.
So, to end our speech, we'd like to quote the wise Scotty Forbes on a motto that truly encompasses the meaning of our friendship. Don't walk behind me, I will not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I will not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend.
We love you both so much and wish you nothing but a lifetime full of love, health, and happiness. So, at this time, we'd like to ask everyone to please raise their glass and toast.
And when we say toast, we mean finish your drink.
To show your full support and love for the beautiful marriage of Kenny and Laura. We love you guys.
Thank you, guys. Another excuse to drink there, always good. All right, still no real dirt. Not giving me anything to work with, but there was a mention of the ginger. I don't know if Kenny's aware that he changed Alora's outlook on gingers. Well done. Like, there was a hatred. She used to tell her mom she was evil because she was a redhead. And here we are. Redhead babies coming soon. All right. We now have Alora's buddy in crime and favorite cousin, our maid of honor, Joanna.
She does like me despite hating gingers. I just want to put that out there.
Because you love your gingers.
So, hi everybody. I'm Joanna. I'm Alora's cousin and maid of honor. Alora and I have spent many years side by side through all our Britney Spears performances at Grammy Roses, breakups, college, promotions, and today where she married her true love. We've shared many laughs together as buddies in crime, and I'm so grateful to be by your side as you found your partner in crime. Elora, I'm so happy you found a man who matches your quick wit, kind soul, and love of cats. You have been like the sister I never had, and I'm so thankful that we got to grow up spending nights at the cottage, surviving all those old tubing injuries together. I am beyond proud of the incredible career and life you have created for yourself, and I cannot wait to come along for the ride for what's next. Kenny, I knew from the moment Alora brought you up north that you'd be sticking around, and she made it pretty clear that you'd be proposing in no time. Truly nothing makes me happier than to see the smiles, love, and laughs you bring her. You have been a wonderful addition to our family from the start, and now for years to come. To the couple who is the very definition of partnership and passion all in one, may your love be modern enough to survive the times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. To Alora and Kenny.
thing on? Hello? Yeah, okay. Good evening. We're Laura's parents. Excuse the glasses here, get them to read. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna hand this over to Diane, because that's what men do when they get older. Give it to the women, because that's what they do, is just talk.
And later on, Grant will find out what the women don't do. We are both so proud of Laura and the woman she's become. It wasn't always this way. At the tender age of 3 or 4, we had a friend, Dan, over for dinner. At some point during the meal, something happened that Laura didn't like. So she stormed away from the table and up the stairs, and as she mounted up the stairs, she turned to us and said, "You ruined my life!" It was a shame. She was like 3 or 4. I had plans for the rest of her life, but she peaked early. The intensity was incredible. Yeah. So Dan looked at me and went, "Oh?" I went, yeah, I've ruined her life. Yeah, she's 3 or 4, ruined her life. Her babysitter had 12-year-old twin daughters, so I'm sure that their mother ruined their life at some point. Sorry, their mother ruined their life at some point, so, you know, I ruined hers. She got over it, though. We're really proud of her. She moved on from that. She moved on from that and got her life together. She was in competitive cheerleading, played rugby for the high school team. When she signed up for rugby, Grant and I were worried. She wasn't prepared. We were worried she wasn't prepared for how rough the sport really was. But after her first game, she came home and we asked, "So, how'd it go?" She said, it was a really brutal team, and she said, "They ran right at me going, ah!" Grant and I looked at each other. So, "What did you do?" "I ran right back and I'm going, ah!" "Okay, she's gonna be fine." Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. I need Grant's glasses. So, after high school, she went to Niagara College for greenhouse and horticulture. She had found her calling. Flash forward a couple of years, and within 2 weeks, she graduated college, got a job, got an apartment, got her license, and got a car. Amazing. She worked for a landscaping company, then a commercial greenhouse, all the while keeping up with one of her favorite passions, teasing me about being a ginger. Ginger is a redhead. And she would tell me joke after joke after joke. What is the weirdest thing about the Harry Potter movies? The ginger kid had 2 friends. The jokes just kept coming. So you can imagine my surprise when Laura was telling us about her new guy. She met and she sent us a picture of Kenny with red hair. When we teased her about it, she said, "No, he's strawberry blonde." Oh, emphatically. As the relationship blossomed, we had the pleasure of meeting Kenny, and were impressed by his thoughtful and caring manner and the way he cared for our daughter, and his love of cats. To prove that, we came here for the tasting, and they have ginger cats on the property. Kenny had let a couple into the tasting room, and they weren't supposed to be there, so they had to go out. The cat sat at the door looking at Kenny. Hello, hello. So he had to go out and talk to them because they were sad. But we would like to welcome Kenny to our family. We are so pleased to have you as one of us. I hope you're not scared. And actually, we have a little present we've got to give you. It's back at the table. And on a sec.
Hold on.
Don't be afraid. It's all good. We would like to give you... Oh, I don't have any insurance.
It's an apple pie.
And I have a little present for Laura. When Laura was younger, I was living with Nancy Member. And she gave me a teddy bear to take with me so I wouldn't forget her. And we took pictures of Fuzzy everywhere we went. He went on whale-watching cruise, he got squished in. And I would like to give Fuzzy to Laura. And please, don't forget us while you're on the next travel. Love you, baby.
Kendra, Kenny, I'd like to welcome the groom's parents, Ken and Colleen Petrunik. Come on up.
Give Colleen the mic. Hi, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say, not a great public speaker, but I learned a long time ago. I had some advice given by some friends, and they said, just kind of picture the audience naked. And it actually works. I mean, you girls look spectacular. And Johnny, it's not that cold in here. I just want to let everyone know that I coach these guys, hockey, soccer. They're all a great bunch of guys. They have more effort than a lot of kids you'll ever meet. They've turned out, all of them have turned out well. They've got great parents, a good group of parents, which we've partied with for years, coached together for years, had a great time together for years. And I'm just going to make this kind of quick and sweet. Welcome, Laura, to our family. You've really grounded Kenny. He's done really a great, he's turned around. You can't believe it.
Thank God.
So when he was born, I remember when he was born, I said, a redhead? What the hell? So the nurses heard this. So actually the nurses, they call it Big Red. So the next day the nurses actually gave me a pack of Big Red bubble gum.
Now he was born on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day baby.
Yeah. So he just, he's turned out really well. Laura's really grounded him well. Again, we're happy for both of you guys. I think you guys have done a great job getting together, and everything is going to be sweet and rosy from now on.
And we love you, Laura.
Yes. All our love. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. Let's party.
moonshine.
Was the outline.
And here we are.
Thank you, Grant, wherever you are.
It's okay.
I wanted to start by saying how humbled and grateful we are for all of you who have joined us today to celebrate our incredible day. The amazing Brian and Laura. It was absolutely stunning. And I can't believe how lucky I am to be your husband. Thank you for choosing me.
Nailed it.
And for all the love and support you've given me. I cherish every moment we shared, and I look forward to the lifetime of happiness with you. We also want to extend our my heartfelt gratitude to the families and their love for support for making this day possible. To our friends, your presence here makes our day even more special, and we're grateful for your love and friendship. Raise a glass for a future filled with love and adventure and memories.
We would really like to thank our family who have come from afar. So I would like to thank Brian and Maxine over on, which side are we on here? There you go, Brian and Maxine. You guys drove 3 days all the way from Saskatchewan. That's impressive. We'd also like to thank the Florida families, Kenny, Steve, Blake, Sandra, Gwen, and Scott. Thank you guys for coming up here. We're really glad to have you here. And of course, everyone from the Markham Way and beyond, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. The moonshine didn't hit me as hard as Kenny, but welcome to the family. Better get used to it.
Get more next week.
Okay. So I would like to share with you guys, I wrote a note to myself before I even met Kenny. And I happened to come across this in a notebook, and I thought it would be very special to share with you all today. It's a list I wrote of what a girl wants. If you know Amanda Bynes and you know me, it's a good mix. So, some key things that I was looking for in a future husband. Somebody who is taller than me. Check if I'm not in heels. Somebody who is handsome. You look very handsome today. Somebody who makes me laugh, in brackets, a lot. Check. Enjoys the outdoors / cottaging. Nailed it. Somebody who is handy, willing to teach me things. Well, Kenny works for a carpentry company, so I think we're hitting it off pretty good.
Kenny didn't teach me much, so.
Somebody who has an amazing family, the Paternics. Thank you for welcoming me with open arms and showing me all the love and support. I really appreciate you guys. Underneath has an amazing family, I wrote. Gets along and is close with them. Kenny is very close with his family. He is always willing to jump in and help out anytime anything is needed with very minimal complaints. He is actually 3 husbands.
Never dead.
I also wrote a sister would be cool too. Kara and Kendra. I love you guys. So I'm also looking for a man, someone who has his own car / truck. Would you look at that? Kenny's been through a couple of trucks since we've been together. Somebody who smells nice. I'm not too sure about his feet, but we're working on it. Our love is easygoing. I think everyone here tonight who has shared a speech has proven that. Willing to rub my back when I am sad. He does that. Also, a bonus would be somebody who is a good to mediocre texter. Somebody who sends me smiles and hearts. When we started dating, that's what you do every single day. Good morning, smiles, and hearts.
I'm not gonna send you hearts. I'll send you smiles. It's memes now. It's all with memes.
We'll get to the memes later. Speaking of the boys, I also have somebody with an accepting group of friends. Thank you to our groomsmen. Thank you to the table of friends over here. I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be part of this team.
Is Ginger on that list?
No.
Strawberry blonde. You say it, colleague.
So under accepting group of friends, I also have cool with meeting my friends too. I'd like to thank my lovely bridesmaids for welcoming Kenny to the group so easily. And I would like to thank my Markham table over here. Thank you guys for welcoming Kenny to the group. So I'm also looking for somebody who tells me how proud of me he is. It has been a big year, and Kenny has really showed his support for me. I'm also looking for somebody who wants to show me off, which I think tonight during our dance, he did an awesome job. I told you I'd come back to those memes. Something very important on my list is somebody who sends me dank memes.
Cat memes.
Those are pretty dank too. And last but not least, all in capitals, somebody who is my best friend. I love you, Kenny. Thank you so much.